Okay, hi everybody, Emily here. Just wanted to tell you two quick things as this video is getting started. The first thing is, all of the videos you've watched on this YouTube channel up until this one have been created entirely by Matt. And this one is entirely created by me. I thought it was my turn to try a hand at iMovie. So if the style seems a little different, or if it's no good, that's because it's my first try ever at iMovie, so bear with me. The second thing I want to tell you is that this video is the first in hopefully a very long series of videos, short videos, introducing you to all of the animals that are part of the Rancho Robin family. So this is the first of hopefully many Meet the Animals videos. And I chose Perpetua as the subject for this video because she's the first animal that we ever acquired. So I hope you enjoy. Okay.
So Miss Perpetua is our oldest chicken. We got her in the first group of 3 chickens that we got when we were helping a friend out who had to get rid of some of his birds. And so it was Perpetua and Benedicta and Scholastica. And Perpetua, amazingly, is still here. So we've lost a lot of chickens, but she is still the big boss, Miss P, and we love her.
So in November of 2015, Matt had a friend who had a whole group of chickens in the backyard that he couldn't take care of anymore, and we had kind of talked about maybe getting chickens, and Matt had kind of convinced me that it was probably a good idea, even though we were both so busy. So I, for some reason, had to go by myself. Matt was out of town or something, and so I drove down to this guy's backyard, armed with nothing, knowing nothing about chickens, and brought home these 3 beautiful girls, and Perpetua was one of them. And she's still with us now. That was November of 2015, so 5.5 years later.
So Perpetua is a big black and gold, golden laced Wyandotte. So golden laced Wyandotte, golden being because she's gold. There's silver laced Wyandottes and all sorts of lavender Wyandottes, but she has these really beautiful kind of black feathers with gold trim on them. And she has a short little comb. They call it a rose comb. It almost looks like a folded over beret on the top of her head. She loves food, which most chickens do, but she's a big fan of the bugs and will happily spend the whole day scratching around. And currently, she loves to roost on a top bar that when she gets up onto it, she's fine. And then in the morning, it takes her 10 times longer to get down. So now we just, we bring her down by hand.
It's evening time in the barn. Everybody's getting ready to find their roost for sleepy time. And big Miss Perpetua is the first one in here. She's always the first one to put herself to bed. And she gets to choose the seat that she wants to sit in. She always picks the very top. That's how she rolls. Everybody else kind of fills in around her.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for the morning? Here you go, big girl. All right, Big P. Mommy's gonna help you down. Here we go. She can get herself up there, but she can't quite get herself down.
She gets a little scared. She makes it.
So, again, Matt was out of town for some reason, and I was alone at the house doing, you know, my normal thing, and I remember it was winter because there was a snow shovel right near the back door, and for some reason, just something out of the corner of my eye caught my eye, and I look out the back window, and it was a hawk swooping around in the backyard trying to eat our chickens. So I ran out into the backyard, like screaming, grabbed the snow shovel and started like waving it around because I don't know any other way to fight off a hawk. And then the hawk flew away scared. And at that time, we only had 4 chickens. We had Perpetua, the big girl, and then we had 3 littler ones. And the little ones had run all the way under the deck, and they were completely hidden away from the hawk, totally safe. Perpetua had been running back and forth in the yard. And, you know, maybe it's because she couldn't find a safe place to hide, and so she just had to keep running around. But I sort of choose to believe that she purposely stayed out in the yard, running around to distract the hawk so that the little ones could hide safely. I choose to believe that Perpetua kind of put herself out there to like be the brave boss and keep her little tiny siblings safe from the hawk. So after that, I really felt like I appreciated her role as kind of like the mama hen of the group so much more. She's always had kind of a big personality, but it really started with that day.